This is question 5 from Ratio Word Problem Series. Ratio of 3 quantities. Question 5 from our workbook. 5A workbook, page 199. Let's take a look at this question. Mr. Singh gave some money to his 3 daughters in the ratio 3:3:2. The youngest daughter received $26. She received the smallest share of money. How much did Mr. Singh have at first? Okay, so in this case, the 3 daughters didn't say who took which amount. So let me first annotate this question. Okay, some money, that means that's the first unknown. How much did Mr. Singh have first? This points out to the very first part. Okay, that means how much did he give these 3 daughters? Alright, and some of us say, okay, at this point, at first this is the amount of money that he's going to give to the children. He gave out the money, gave some money. So in other words, you are looking for, okay, this amount is the one that is being asked, and that will probably be the total of what's given. Okay, then there's this idea of the ratio. The ratio of the 3 daughters is, so the money is given out. The ratio is given in, the money is given out in this ratio of 3:3:2. However, there's no mention of what are the daughters' names. So guess that's not important. But then again, there's this important information here, perhaps the most important part, that says the youngest daughter received $26. So meaning that somebody received $26. A youngest or not, is it important? Not very sure. But maybe that next sentence will tell you the most important information, which is she received the smallest share of money. So in this case, there's this most important part that's here. She refers to the youngest daughter, and this is the amount that she received, and this is supposed to be the smallest quantity. So in this case, I have 3 daughters. So maybe this daughter 1, okay, is to daughter 2, and then this is to daughter 3, and this daughter 3, this is the youngest. Why? Because it says the smallest share, so it looks like it's the smallest here. So if I were to draw out the model of 3:3:2, I have 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 and 2. So this is daughter number 1, daughter number 2, daughter number 3, and you have to know that this one refers to the youngest. Why? Because it's the smallest share. This is 2 units. So in this case, the smallest share is given. So the 3 daughters, daughter 1, daughter 2, daughter 3, 3 unit, 3 unit, 2 unit, and this is given to be 26. Okay, so this is the important statement here. So ultimately, the question asks, how much did he have at first? So it's this one, this total amount of money. Okay, so let's go to the part that says, so the youngest one, she has 2 units. She has the smallest share, that will establish that 2 units is $26. So you have to find 1 unit, and that will be taking the $26 divided by 2, and that will be the answer for 1 unit. Then goes to the most important part of the question, which is the total. So how do you find the total? Right? So the total is this one in question. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Oops. Okay, the total equation, how do we find how much at first? The total will be all three daughters add together 3 units plus 3 units plus 2 units, and that will give you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 units in total. So how much did Mr. Singh have at first? 8 units. That's the total. Will be 8 times that 1 unit, which is this amount that's here, and then I do my calculations, we will get that amount. So in the end of this question, you do your workings at the side. Okay, organize your space. So in my space here, I have a space for model. On my right, I have a space for annotations. On my left, and the middle shows my working, my statements, my equations, and my statements. And at the bottom is the working sites. Okay, so in the end, I have Mr. Singh had this amount of money at first. Alright, hope you are able to solve this easily. Thank you. Page 199.